30 seconds until minions spawn.
I think this game is gonna be fine. I don't think that comp's better than ours. Well, I mean, it's a pretty decent comp. It's not great. I don't know how this will feel this, but it's actually good. Banking on the fact that fresh. Exhaust, that's just kind of fun. I had a game where every time I ganked bot lane, they had exhaust for me. The enemy bot lane my bot lane was never super around the exhaust. There's no reason to do that. Risky is this back in team. The champ, that's for sure. Broken one for sure. 100% broken champ.
I never compromise.
Shit, working to bring that up.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I mean, they're just fighting under their tower. Alright, this guy's pissing me off. He's just your normal low elo crybaby. So it is what it is. He's mad that he pushed when he shouldn't be pushing. And ended. So, what you do, you mute these kids, and yeah, it's the only way you play. I mean, the kid's gonna fucking run it. He deserves to fucking run it. He's ran it probably in his past 20 games. Just mute him. Move on. I mean, the fact that he's 0-2 at this finish shows that he just ran it. So, you're gonna have these players. You just gotta play around them. I mean, if they stop inting, they stop inting. If they don't, they don't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect your gameplay. It's your average low elo players. Is what it is. Most likely, this kid won't ever stop inting. So, just don't feed into it, and you should be chilling. If it's a good gank, you can gank him. If not, don't. Play around the players that are actually gonna make plays, like this Unranked thing, who killed already. Hey, how's it going, G? I'm doing good, how are you? You chilling? Yeah, see? So you just gotta... I mean, now I'm actually... The only reason I'm coming here is because Theodos is absolutely killed that flash. And look, he doesn't even move. Yeah, so that's why. Unless he absolutely makes a play, you don't even continue on it. Because, I mean, he's gonna hit. It's what he does, probably. Probably does it every game. Like I said, he's a Xerath player. But doesn't have a brain. It's all good, man. How long you been watching for? Just a couple? Oh, okay, play. I see you. Good job, buddy. Sounds good. You're German? Do you live in Germany, or are you living in the US? So what rank are you? So just for a little like background, because I would give different tips. I would give different tips depending on what rank you are, because you play differently in every elo. Oh, got you. We're gonna run through lane here, so we're gonna get to help this bot before Warwick gets there. You know Warwick. Okay. Oh, okay. So, basically it also depends, so, how do I explain this? So, League is very complicated sometimes with how to play. So, sometimes you're gonna want to, like, biggest thing is, also, like, so, let me ask a few more questions. What kind of champs do you play in the jungle, too? That's gonna change my answer a lot, too. Because you clear differently with different champs, you play differently with different champs as well. That is obvious in this. Okay, you're Warwick main. Okay. So, when you play Warwick, the first thing you want to do is you want to, like this guy, you want to be very aggressive. Early game is where you are strongest. You're not like a great duelist. You are, what you do insane at is you are a very strong you're a very good ganker. So you move around the map really fast as Warwick. And yeah, you want to just basically be perma looking for fights on Warwick. You want like early, you want to farm, right? But if there's a lane, you're willing to give up your farm. You're willing to give up your farm to get a gank. Like it's how Warwick's play. So you want to be perma in lanes. You don't want to be sitting in bushes like wasting time like that. But if right here, if there was if Xerath and Jhin were pushed in, your bot laners were alive right now, you would want to be ganking that because that's a free gank. You should always look for already pushed in low HP players. Warwick's really good for diving because he can tank and then he can get out because he has the ability to heal a bunch of HP. So you basically you want, like I said, you want to look early, really early. You can take kills. I mean, you can take kills, but you're not as effective as some other champs would be as if you were taking kills. So you would rather, so instead of taking kills, I mean you can take kills, but like getting your laners ahead is Warwick's like sole job. He's more of like that kind of player. He is there to get your team really, really, really strong. And so if you can't do that on Warwick, then you're not really going to be able to use him to your best ability, basically. So what you want to like, so especially like in so I know a lot of Warwick players will do this, where they will start their red and then they'll go straight for a gank. You should be full clearing unless you have a guaranteed gank somewhere. If you don't have a guaranteed gank somewhere, then you shouldn't be ganking. As simple as that. Like this guy right here, also he's invading, so he should know as a Warwick at this point that he can't really invade me fully because he's not strong enough. I'm a very strong player. I'm Talon, and he doesn't have the strength to like straight up, he loses these fights. Where's Xerath? What is this man doing? So yeah, Warwick is very good for playing around his ability to kill low HP players. He is very strong 1v1 sometimes, but it all depends because if the second you get if there's a CC champ, they can counter you. As someone who does a high PBS, they counter you. Like, so you gotta play it very smart with Warwick and not run in and just die, that kind of stuff. Because if you die, especially, it's gonna be very catastrophic. Your job is, again, to make it so your laners can carry the game. Because Warwick can be very hard to carry the game by yourself. There's gonna be games if you're stupidly ahead you can, but your job is basically to like aid your job is to aid and assist. Okay, good, yeah. So like I'm guessing, I believe the clear it goes QW. If you can guarantee a kill off a level 2 gank, you should do it. Like that. You want to do whatever is going to get, like whenever you're in the jungle, you got to think about it like this. What is going to get my team or me the most gold? So if this is going to be a waste, so if you're sitting in a bush for like a minute trying to get a gank off, then it's not worth it because you're losing the time you could have been clearing your camps and getting gold, because the whole game is about gold. If you're not getting your team gold, you should be getting yourself gold. And that's how you should basically look at jungling in a whole. And so once you start learning once you like know your damage of your champ, that kind of stuff, you'll be able to know when you can get kills, when you can do that kind of stuff, and when you can't. And when you can't, you just don't look at it. So like there, he doesn't really. Hold on. So yeah, so basically you, like I said, your whole goal is to get your team ahead. So if there's anything that you're doing that's not going to be getting your team ahead, then don't do it. It's just that it's kind of simple, but it's also not simple. Last game you were 8-5-13. So another big thing is Warwick is not getting into all comps. What kind of champs were you playing against? And then my other question would be, yeah, I feel that. I mean, that's just learning your champ too, and just like knowing kind of the game. So once you get like, you'll start getting to the point where you can know when you can do stuff like this right here. You'll start learning when you can kill on work, like you can dive and it's worth, and you won't end, and that kind of stuff. It's a lot about understanding. Like, how many games have you played with the champ? Do you play like him? Do you play him a lot? I'm guessing. Are you a one trick? How much time have you put on Warwick? And another thing is, are you targeting objectives? Because objectives are huge. If you're not trying to get dragged, if you're not trying to get the void grubs, herald, those are going to be big things as well, because those scale over time. Like drags make your team a little bit stronger as well.
I never compromise.
Mastery level 8. Okay. Yeah. So, basically, yeah. So one of the things, like I said, is when you start learning the champ a little bit better, you'll know him like completely. What you can do. Like Talon, I probably have, I don't know, maybe 4,000 games of Talon, even more than that probably. So I know him to a T. I know exactly how much damage I have, what I can do, what I can get away with, kind of thing. And so the only way I'll ever die is if it's against someone who knows their champion just as well. And so it's like,
Unstoppable.
so I know the clear speed, everything. Okay, yeah, but even so, the thing is, another here's, you want early game, even early game, you want to be on bricks. So if the enemy team has, if your team is fighting, you want to be there. You want to try to be, like, you want to, as best as possible, be there when your team is fighting, because you can change the game. You can solo make it so that your team wins. So a fight that you're there and their enemy jungler isn't, you could completely change. You can basically change how the outcome of that fight goes. So you're denying the enemy jungler a little bit of gold, and you're gaining your team a little bit of gold. Yeah, so that's a big thing. Once you fully understand that, the other big thing on Warwick is knowing itemization. So a lot of Warwick players will build stuff like Spirit Visage when there's no AP enough, like when there's no ability power in the game, especially when you don't know the game as much. And doing that, like, there's no, even though Spirit Visage, yes, it's a main core build, there's just no point, because it's not defending anything. All you're doing is you're not using all the stats. So basically the only thing you're gaining out of it is the fact that you get the healing. And that's not worth, that alone is not worth. That alone is not worth spending 2,800 gold to Spirit Visage. At that point, you would just want to go something like, if they have a full AD team that does crit, or even just like a bunch of auto-hits, you want to do something Randuin's or Frozen Heart. So that's another thing. So like in this game right here, in a game where we have a bunch of CC and 2 APs into a 3, Warwick so Warwick's kind of like a Master Yi kind of champ. Not the same exact way, but in a sense. So like right here, he would actually be able to kill him probably if he had something like Swifties or Mercs. Instead, now he's looking at maybe almost dying here. Oh, but Victor came. But so you want to, like, you want to build towards the game. So even though Tabby's yes is great, Warwick gets destroyed by CC. You want to be able to kill without. You want to be able to kill, and you can't kill if you're CC. Okay, we want to be in this round. Yeah, I know. Which one are you? Yeah. Post Dumbledore. Oh, you're the way? Yeah, no. This guy is just—he's a low elo. That's really mad that he's not hard carrying. He played terribly from the beginning. I just muted him because I don't even care what he says to say. He's not gonna be making an impact in this game, anyways. I mean, he's playing Zera. Dead. Alright, let's go after. So it just depends. It all depends, like how the game is going. So if it's a game where they have a ton of burst, then yeah, tankiness might be better. If they have a bunch of if they have a bunch of CC, you just want to go damage. Like you don't need the survivability. If they have a bunch of if they have a bunch of CC, you want HP to survive the CC to keep fighting. If they don't, you want to go damage because then you can just get your damage off and heal. Thank you for the follow. Doesn't show up yet who it is, so in a bit I will thank personally whoever it is. So like this game, so even though like Talon's normal build was in Sherelda's, I went Black Cleaver because I know I needed to have more survivability in this game. And so after Eclipse, I'm gonna go Edge of Night, and now how to stress over Hook heal. And so I'll just be able to assassinate the I'll be able to assassinate the Hwei without ever like worrying about Thresh. You can't ever E me away.
I never compromise.
Back, we're gonna. Yep. Fine. Do the splash barrier. Get a lot out of that. Renekton's pushing bot, so even though I died there, that's still a good death because I already saw Renekton was pushing bot. I wanted to fight them there no matter what. And I took one with me. Renekton should have kept pushing, but it is what it is. We just won the fight now because of it. Now we get the tower and inhib, and then we can Baron. Oh. Tower, inhib, then Baron. Awesome, thank you both for following me. We should be looking Baron, but it's fine. That's what it is.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They won't survive.
Oh, Zerath dead again. Who would have thought?
Ally
This
has
is Zerath, bro. He was fighting from like level 1 after he entered, and he's just not stopped, I guess. Nice, it's fine. Take that.
enemy has been slain.
We're trying to back off too. might be a good idea to go on healing reduction, but yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Shit. Oh, they died. That's bad. Okay. Man, this game's a bit of a hard one. It should not be this hard, but awesome. Good luck, man. Yeah, just remember, like, whatever's gonna get your team gold or you gold is what you want to do. I wish you luck. Hope it goes well. Warwick. Need to kill that Warwick. Okay. Drag. Okay, wait, if you can get top tower into top inhib. Yeah, without Edge and Knight, I need it bad. No. You guys get this here. Good. The tower? Okay, we're not using the tower. I might get it. Okay, we don't get it.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Taking drive, we'll just go straight down. Don't actually want to fight him because he has Zonies. So Warwick's gonna be able to get there in time. We just want to stay up right now. Once we have Edge Knight, we can get around this game. Because basically, Hui permadies. Hui's one of the weakest champs when it comes to only AP building enemies, and you want to build Spirit Visage probably into Force of Nature. Or you could even go Wit's End. So Wit's End would be if you want to like play it aggressive. Force of Nature would be if you want to play it like kind of safer kind of gameplay there. Basically, you've got options. Damn. You have to already be on that. No, no, no. Stop. Stop. Oh, we're fighting it? No way. It's really bad. It's got caught. gosh.
Your turret has
This guy's
been
tanky as fuck.
enemy double kill.
We need healing reduction in this game.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Might have to sell it fix up regular. You can go cut.
An enemy has been slain.
She's dead. He keeps doing this, is what it is. Zero, I don't know if Zero is good. At this point, Warwick's a freaking behemoth of a champ. Rush is playing decently. Oh, I need heal cut. If I can't get heal cut, we can't win this game.
Don't cross me.
That's fine. Okay, we need.
Let's finish
We
this.
got drag here in a bit. I'm gonna help out. We need to help out Renekton here. Can we kill him? Oh my gosh. Rough. Yeah, good job. TP play actually. That was actually a pretty damn good TP play.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
That is worth. Ooh. He's dead. Oh, he's walking up like that on Zera. There's another fact I guess to play version Zera, I guess. I think at this point it's just GG. Give us a 5-2. It's making this game impossible hard to play. Without flash, I can kill. You've got a lot of heal shot, shielding, and shield. Oh, huge. Huge. Absolutely huge. Go, 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 go. We kill him. We kill him.
Double kill. An ally has been slain.
Oh, he didn't walk up. Okay. Nice. I guess my ping don't go through.
Never compromise.
Might. I might sell my boots for Servant's Fang.
They won't survive.
Double kill.
some of my boots. You get serpents. It's a little rough. This comp is actually very hard to reach because it's fully tanky and not. And they just went full armor into. But we have so much AP.
Finish this quickly.
Making this game extremely hard for me, especially the fact that I'm already past my really strong part of the game. The only really MR enemy has other than Jackson is like Warwick's just hard as fuck. Yo, it's really a lot of damage. It didn't do a lot of damage. Does not die easily.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
One goal left in the season. Pushing, I don't know. He needs to just keep pushing there. Damn. Yeah, without boots, unironically, if I didn't summon boots for serpents, I kill because I can kill. That's what it is.
Enemy double kill.
Alright, got it. And then he walks into the bush. hard because. Fight here is like 3D. It's the only time we have a chance to win. Still doing. Ah, we didn't.